I almost started fucking it up. I forgot to cut that part. What's good, everybody? What's going on? It's your boy Armand, and we are back with another video, okay? Make sure y'all come into the room. If you are a returning subscriber, then you know how this thing go. Some shit might shut down, some shit might shut off, some shit might stop working, but we will get through the show, okay? Now, we have to get into some things. I didn't think I was going to make it today because I went to the dentist and I got my braces tightened, so I was like, damn, I'm not going to be able to talk today. But I'm here. Okay, so the topic at hand. What's that girl name? You know, black people have some of the hardest names. Azrael. Oh, I knew I was gonna mess that up. Azrael Clary and Jocelyn Savage. 21. Alizar. God damn, her name is gonna be a hard one. Azrael. 21. Jocelyn Savage is 23, okay? They went on. Today we seen the part 2 of the R. Kelly interview with Gayle King. Now, there was a lot. R. Kelly, spoke and talked about his financial issues and then, but I don't want to talk about R. Kelly's issues right now. I really want to talk about these two women because these two women were the highlight. Okay? For me, they were, because it was really telling the power of a man and sex and just a lot and issues and self-esteem. Now, there's a tug of war going back and forth online. If these two girls are brainwashed by R. Kelly, or are they happy and they want to be with him? And is the general public just, not accepting it? So I want to know what you guys think. The number is 563-999-3658, okay? And I want to know if you guys think that these girls are brainwashed. Now, here's the thing. These girls are alleging that they love R. Kelly. They are in a relationship with him like any other relationship. This one right here, she was really, really feisty in the interview. Gayle had asked her about her sexual relationship, and she told Gayle, I wouldn't dare speak on my sexual relationship. As a woman, you should know you don't speak on another woman's relationship, and you wouldn't want to speak on your relationship. And Gayle basically said this is something different. And I will say this about Gayle. I don't think that she's the best interviewer, because she already don't believe R. Kelly. She don't like R. Kelly. She don't believe the girls. So you can feel it and hear it all in her voice. Like, she doesn't believe them. She's very biased. Her mind is already made. You can tell how she feels. She's just there literally for the check at this point, because she does not believe shit R. Kelly is saying. And she doesn't believe these two girls, okay? Let's just put that out there. I really don't think that she's the best, because at any moment I feel like somebody's going to end up slapping her or checking her, because she comes very like, I don't know, like she just comes with like, I don't believe any of this. And you guys are all wrong. Like, she comes off very judgmental. And whether you believe them or not, I just feel like she shouldn't probably come across so judgmental. Like, she shouldn't have an opinion. You are there to interview, girl. But that's something totally different, okay? Because, I know I do that sometimes, too. So I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna hold you, bitch. I ain't even gonna hold you. Now, one of the girls, she basically was saying, her parents, they want money. She was saying that her parents would make her send R. Kelly nude pictures at 17. She said their parents wanted her to sing, and she didn't want to sing. She actually admitted to try to killing herself because her parents um, made singing a job. And she agreed that her parents want money as well. The parents are saying that the women are brainwashed. Let me play you a small clip from the show. Let's see.
Why would they want to lie about you, their daughter?
Okay, so when I first met Robert, my parents told me to lie about my age. So when I met him, he thought that I was 18. My parents told me to lie about my age to him. Okay? When I met him, they even lied to the police. They told the police that I was 18. They told R. Kelly that I was 18. So here's this man thinking that I am 18.
Everything that she's saying is true. Our parents are basically out here just to get money, and they're scamming.
You're saying the same,
Well, both of our parents are basically out here and trying to get money and scam because they didn't agree on what happened, with music or wherever it could be, and they're just very upset.
Mm. So, can we talk? Okay, so let's talk for a second. Here's the thing. Do I believe that they're brainwashed by R. Kelly? Absolutely. Completely brainwashed. They're young. But okay, let's start with that. Yes, they are definitely brainwashed. Um, First of all, a 21-year-old and a 23-year-old girl in a relationship with a 52-year-old man, that is just that's already not right. I don't care if it's legal. It's just those could be your daughters, your damn near your grandkids. Like you're way too old to be with a 21-year-old, 23-year-old, and two of them. And you know that their mind is not mentally there yet. The girls don't even really talk clearly. They don't even know how to pronounce and enunciate their words clearly. You can tell that mentally they're not all the way there. And they haven't all the way developed. But at the same time, is this all of R. Kelly's fault? Absolutely not. I feel like these girls are only able to be brainwashed the way that they are because of the upbringing that they had. I don't feel like they were these wholesome women before R. Kelly got to them and damaged them. I feel like they were already damaged. And where the damaging came, I don't know. I don't want to throw out allegations, but in my mind, it feels like, their dad could have been molesting them. Or their dad or their parents could have been these entertainment parents, and the dad could have been trying to pimp out both of them. And the confidence, it starts at home. Anyway, these girls, this just didn't start with R. Kelly because they're too young. They were groomed into this. And so, yes, now I feel as though whatever deal was made, whatever money was spent, or whatever conversation was had without the girls being around to either R. Kelly, his camp, or anybody that was setting up these little situations, the deal went awry. The parents got cut off. Very much so, similar to the Michael Jackson situation. These people would bring their kids to Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson would entertain the parents for a while. Then he would say, off with the parents. Give me the kids. Give me the little boys. Eventually R. Kelly is going to sit in the parents' face, do what he's going to do to make you comfortable with your daughters, promise you these things, probably pay you a little bit of money. Then eventually he's going to get fed up. He's going to be done. And then you're going to move to the side. And then here come the daughters. He's going to keep the girls. And these parents, they are getting upset when they are getting cut off. I'm believing a lot of these parents are upset when the money well drieth up. I'm serious. I believe that it's not just R. Kelly. These girls were damaged at home. The girl right here almost tried to kill herself. This is before R. Kelly. You don't just try to kill yourself over an ex-boyfriend. So she's been having relationship issues with men for her whole life. She's obviously had some issues with her father. Her father obviously hasn't been there for her because for her to want to kill herself over a boy, she alleged that it was singing. Medical records and counseling records prove that she tried to commit suicide over a relationship with a boy. But it goes to show you that she already had issues with men. That starts at home with her father. So Um, I I feel like it. I feel like it's both of their faults. I feel like it's definitely R. Kelly's fault because first of all, you are way too old to want to be with 21-year-old girls. Okay, so it's already telling. First of all, the fact that you want to get with 21-year-old girls is already telling that you like underage girls. You have a whole ex-wife who definitely is light years away from 21, and you have children. And this just doesn't look good. And then it's two of them. I could understand if it was one girl and she was like, I love R. Kelly. This is my man. No, he didn't brainwash me. No, you have two 21 and 23-year-old girls saying that they in love with you. And you got two girlfriends. Come on now. And these don't even look like the kind of Kylie Jenner girls. These look like regular wholesome girls. So these is not even like fast girls, with the booty and the surgeries and all that. These is like really young girls. So my R. Kelly definitely mind fucked these girls. That's weird, that's sick, that's nasty. And this is why I believe that he's definitely guilty. So I want to know what you guys think. The call lines, but the people are ready to call in. Let's take a caller. 661-4529. You're live on the air. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Oh my god, I can't believe you. Okay, anyways, so based on the commentary, you're 100% right. There is definitely something wrong with R. Kelly Armand for him wanting to be with 21-year-old girls and things like that. But do you think that his ex-wife maybe had some vengeance against him and got some people together to try to, rally against him? Because, I mean, that's where my thought goes on one end. And then on the other end, when he had the interview with Gail, he was saying that he never had sex with a girl that was under the age of 18 when he was married to Aaliyah and she was underage. So
right.
Whether you knew or not, he should have admitted that. And in that moment, he could have said, well, I didn't know. Obviously, everybody knows about the whole Aaliyah thing, but, what do you think about that?
What, the Aaliyah situation? We talked about that the other day. I think that's what makes me believe that R. Kelly is definitely guilty. There was a whole marriage certificate to Aaliyah. We've seen the DVDs, we've seen the certificate. So I think it's freakish that you're always around young women. I feel like the wife was just like a cover up. She's not even really that attractive. And I feel like she's in it for a money grab herself.
Right.
Because any opportunity she get, she's got a TV show, she's crying on this, she's crying on that. Why are you in Surviving R. Kelly? You are the mother of his children, girl. You sat around while all that shit was happening. There's no way that Drea did not know that this was going on. Period.
Right. So do you think that he really has those homes in Atlanta where the girls are staying and everything like that?
I don't really know. I don't really know.
Or is it in Chicago?
It's in Chicago because I don't really know about. Well, you know what? Honestly, I'm not really even too sure about all that. I don't even know. So I don't even want to speak on that because I don't know. And child, I ain't got time to be putting out false news. Okay.
All right. Well, I just wanted to call and get your opinion. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Let's take another caller. Not that one. Okay. 551-4635. You're live on the air. Okay.
Hello?
Yes.
So this is me?
Yes, that's you.
Oh, my bad. All right, so Armand, I was just watching the interview before with Gayle King, and I immediately what you said caught my eye also, because she came off very, almost like Diane Sawyer type of like judgmental. Like you could just see that she didn't really care about just interviewing the two girls. And then my next point was going to be about Azrael. Like she came off very angry, like very defensive. So that kind of just made me like not believe her right away either. Just something about the whole situation doesn't sit right with me. they definitely seem like they're brainwashed. And I also heard Gail said that R. Kelly was actually behind them,
Coughing,
like
right?
coughing, yeah. So like so that they knew that he was there, and I thought that was also like very fishy. So I
But
mean, in
see,
my
at the
eyes,
same
R.
time,
Kelly's always been
but at the same time, we are talking about Gail, and Gail doesn't believe them. So and it's Gail's word against nobody's. You know what I'm saying? So she's saying he was coughing
that's true.
loudly. Why did she say that? She doesn't believe them. So anything that he does, she's going to take it as, oh, he was trying to give them a
Automatically, yeah.
clue. You know what I mean? So I don't feel like she's that credible because I could just read it all in her energy and her questioning and her body language that she thinks everybody's full of shit.
Right, right. And then also, I feel like the parents are definitely at fault.
Mm-hmm.
They definitely sold their children to R. Kelly, knowing
Mm-hmm.
pretty much like what his past was.
Mm-hmm.
The same thing happened with Wade Robinson and his mother. His mother definitely knew what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
She pretty much was like, "Here, Michael, like you could take him, as long as like we're getting the benefits from Neverland or the riches and stuff like that."
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely feel the parents should definitely have the blame in this part.
Mm-hmm. I definitely feel that way too. Thank
Right.
you,
And then,
caller. Oh, did you have one more thing you
all right.
want to say? Go ahead.
One more thing. I don't know if you saw the video where Jocelyn's family originally came out and they were like talking to the press. I don't know if you saw that one girl who was giving her testimony, and you can see the father in the background like whispering.
Yeah,
and, like,
was
mouthing the
that was
words
a
for her
long
to, like,
time ago?
answer the
Yeah,
certain
and he was
questions.
on his Bluetooth.
Yeah.
Yeah. I seen that a while ago.
I thought that was fishy too. So I mean, I don't know who to trust here because it's all like a he said she said type of thing. So it's very confusing. But I definitely he's definitely guilty. Like that's nothing that you should get confused. He's definitely guilty.
Okay, okay, thank you. Hold on. Thank you. Okay, hold on. They saying that we have a bad echo. I'm not really sure what's echoing. Oh, it's an echo with the callers. Let's see. Let me see. Oh, it's an echo in the mic. Okay, let's take another. Dang, this mic just be picking up everything. Jesus. Let me turn. Sheesh. Okay, let's see. Let's try it now. Private caller, you're live on the air.
Hello.
Yes, what's going on?
Hi, Armand.
Hi, how are you?
You have love all the way in Alabama. I'm like, Montgomery, Alabama. We love you down here.
Yeah, shout out to Alabama.
Okay. First and foremost, I agree with you 100%. What the hell? R. Kelly is like, what, 54? Why the hell is his girlfriend 21? I mean,
Right.
that is strange. But the reality is, did you see Joycelyn Savage, the video where she called her mom and her mom was like, "Hi, Joycelyn, this is mommy," and she was like, "Hi, this is Joycelyn." You can easily tell that somebody was in there, like, telling her what to say. Like, It was so weird.
But you know what? They did that with her before. Or no, that was when Joycelyn had
Right.
no, that was when Joycelyn had her initial interview. They felt like Joycelyn was coached, but I don't feel like Joycelyn is that bright. I just think Joycelyn I think she's a little slow. Like honestly, I think she's a little slow.
Yes.
Like naturally
I
a little
agree.
slow.
Something is off. Something is really off. And the other girl, I can't pronounce her name, but something is wrong with her too. They're brainwashed, and I don't know. That's all I have to say on the situation. But I love you, Armand. Thanks for taking my call.
Let's go. We might not have to. I don't like that. All right. Okay, let's take another one. Let me see. Let me turn some stuff. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it now. Let's try it now. Okay, let's see. 205-1756. You're live on the air.
Hi, I'm on.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I just want because I've been watching this story way before that Lifetime show came out, whatever. I follow all the parents' page. They've been saying the same thing from the beginning. They just didn't have the media to like bring it out more. Lifetime really just brought it out for the world to see. They've been trying to get her back. I feel like she's lying because or if y'all can remember when it went down with Aaliyah, they tried to spin that whole thing about Aaliyah lying about her age.
Uh-huh.
Clearly, we know that was a lie. She didn't lie about her age at all because he knew they had pictures of him when she was 14 years old. So that came out. It was a lie. He probably told Ezra to do all this damn talking this time because Jocelyn just sound dumb as hell through the other interviews. You know, the ones on TMZ and all that stuff. But they were definitely coached, and that girl is lying. I just feel like for her to get on national TV and say, I don't believe they sold their daughter. And what he was saying in the live video, what was it, yesterday or this morning? I don't remember. But what he was saying in the live video was just like, you know, $20,000 is a lot to her. That's something R. Kelly told her.
Okay.
And she feel like that's a lot of money. And he was like, he didn't sell his daughter for no $20,000. She lied about talking about her dad told her to lie about her age. But they already did a interview or whatever saying that it was the time he had her at a hotel and they found out about it and they had rushed to the hotel and they had to tell the hotel, they wouldn't let them up, but they had to tell the hotel manager, oh, she's a minor. Get my child, I'm calling the police. And Azriel came down and was like, oh, you ruined it for me. So how did they tell you to lie about your age when they had to get the cops to come get you out of his hotel?
Wow.
That's all I wanted to say. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff that's on YouTube that's been on there for like years. I've been watching it. That's why I'm just like, all the stuff that came out on the Lifetime Survivor thing, that was not new to me. Like, I've been watching this for a long time, and I'm from Alabama as well.
Okay, shout out to Alabama.
Yeah, but that's all I wanted to say. And other than that, I love your show. I love Pocahontas.
Yes, thank you, caller.
Bye.
Bye. All right, so we might have to wrap this early if y'all saying it's like a bad echo because we don't want the show to just sound like trash. So we'll take a couple of more, and then we'll just have to work on the sound, okay? Let's see. Seven 724-5480. You're live on the air.
Hey, Armand, I am a super duper fan of yours.
Thank you.
And I'm a little older, so I've been there for a long time watching R. Kelly. And he has had a pattern over the last 30 years of dealing with these same chicks around the same age, between the ages of 13 to 19.
Okay.
There's been a pattern. You know what I'm saying? So that's my first thing I want to say. The second thing, I'm jumping over, please.
Go ahead, that's fine.
The second thing I want to say is like, Alize, I don't know what her name is, Alize, who looks 21. Don't she look old to y'all?
She does look
17.
old.
Don't she look old?
Yeah, she does definitely look older.
She looks older, like she shouldn't look so old for 21. Okay, and we know 24-year-old, 21 Savage.
Yeah.
She just has no brain at all. So that's what lets me believe that's why he was able to take their mind.
Okay.
Because you are you feeling me? You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
Like,
I agree with you.
It was easy because they just dumb little young girls. And I don't think it has nothing to do with their parents because it happens. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the suburbs, and I've seen chicks like them happen when I was younger. Okay, so you said something about Gayle King's interview, and you didn't believe, and you think she was biased. But did you see, like, right after the interview when they were talking to the CBS team, all the motherfuckers didn't like him. None of them liked him.
No.
She was the best choice to interview him because none of them was feeling him.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna call names.
I just felt like
race.
Gayle she already had in her mind that he's guilty. Like, I just feel like she already feels like he's guilty. So there is no winning.
But the whole team did, baby.
Right.
Look after the interview, when you watch the CBS interview, like when they go back to the team.
Yeah.
All them motherfuckers was like, yeah, we saw it. He was stank, in black terms.
Right.
He was stank. And so I really believe, like, when Gayle King, when she said one thing that I definitely believe that I would have done, like, she said that I wanted to become mama and snatch them chicks up and say, get your shit and let's go.
Yeah.
That's how I felt. Like, oh, go get your bag. Go get your shit. We finna go. I felt the same way when I watched the interview about these girls.
Mm-hmm.
Like, as a grown woman, I was like, yeah, it's time for us to take y'all on because something wrong with y'all. This nigga, what? He gonna make me go to jail. He gonna make me go to jail.
All right. Thank you, caller.
All right, darling. Good night.
Bye. Okay, guys. So, listen, we are going to wrap for the night. I know it's a quick show, but I just want to kind of get you guys' opinion on what you felt. So we got a 50-50. Some people believe the parents. Some people believe the girls. And so I believe that they're definitely brainwashed. I believe that they're most 100% brainwashed, but I do feel like the parents are at fault as well. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. We're going to finish the conversation there. If you haven't done so, make sure you like, share, and most importantly, subscribe. Visit us at thearmandwigginshow.com. Get your merchandise. Also, if you would like to submit your music into our music competition every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's Armand Listen to Your Music Live. You can go ahead and submit your music via thearmandwigginshow.com. Until next time, keep that same energy, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
We are recording live from a secret location.